Well, time for another edition of Slow Your Scroll, where we get to meet some of Hawaii's biggest social media stars.
Tonight we meet a Big Island native who's gained his following through helping others. Derek Kravitsky has the story.
I'm your host, Kamaka. Remember to always keep it aloha.
Before Kamaka Diaz started chopping it up with celebrities,
Almost like you're the Hawaiian version of Eminem, right? And I just thought about that right now.
he videoed his friends on the Big Island.
3, 2, 1, go! That was when like the GoPro started getting big and people started posting their YouTube videos.
Between cliff jumping and beach trips, Diaz lit up football and soccer fields while attending Hawaiian immersion schools. Then, senior year, he transferred to Kaiser on Oahu in hopes of getting recruited.
That was the goal, was to go to Oahu and play with, better competition so that I could go to college.
But Diaz was forced to change course, thanks to an unexpected twist. Literally.
And when I was running, somebody ran into me from the back, one of my teammates, and then I just rolled all my weight, went on my ankle, and so I was out for the season.
With sports behind him, Diaz graduated from UH Manoa with a degree in communications, and then joined the Peace Corps to teach English in Madagascar.
The cultural shock, it was learning how to live alone, cook alone, but with limited resources, and keep myself healthy, because as soon as I got there, my second month, I had appendicitis. After finishing the Peace Corps, I was the most confident person in the world. I believed that I could do anything, because if I could get through this part of my life, which is the hardest thing I've ever done, then I could do anything.
After 3 years in the Peace Corps, Diaz moved back to Hawaii with more than $50,000 in student loan debt. His solution? A social experiment.
Basically, you give me a job to do, and I'll do it. If you need me to pick up dog poop, I'll do it.
Diaz's offer made headlines. Every day, for nearly a year, he performed odd jobs for any amount of money, even dressing as Buzz Lightyear for a birthday party.
To infinity and beyond.
And in 11 months, mission accomplished.
Let's do this.
Free of debt, Diaz set his sights on uplifting businesses across the islands. In 2020, he teamed up with friends to launch Hawaiiverse, an online marketplace that's grown to more than 1,200 brands.
They send us their product and we just ship it out to everybody. So it's kind of like an Amazon of Hawaii.
The new venture brought Diaz back in front of the camera, spotlighting businesses.
Big island, big captain's ladder. You won't get this anywhere else. In 2021, we kind of phased that out, and my team told me to start a podcast.
And that podcast, Keep It Aloha, now has 120 episodes. Guests include legendary musician Henry Kapono, MMA champ Elima Leigh McFarland, and pop culture personality Bretman Rock.
How you doing?
Settle down, guys.
And Diaz recently held his first live podcast at Blue Note Waikiki.
I was sitting here watching a show one day, and I was thinking, wow, it would be really cool to host a podcast up here, and here we are.
You spoke it into existence.
Yeah.
Between his personal profile and the podcast, Diaz now has nearly 85,000 followers. And gratitude for a platform to share aloha.
I'm famous by association because I just talk to all the famous people. That's what I do. I feel like just a normal Hilo boy, but it's it's very humbling. Spread love, be kind to one another, and mahalo for listening to us today.
To follow Diaz and to hear the full conversation, head to hawaiinewsnow.com or wherever you get your podcasts. For Slow Your Scroll and Hawaii News Now, I'm Derek Kravitsky.